Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock and also go over very quick on high level of other semiconductors as well and overall market. But most importantly, I want to talk about what you saw on the thumbnail of this video is that a caution. Should you be cautious right now with Nvidia the way the red candle has come today, and why so? Why so? Well, we'll talk about everything in this video about that. All right, so with that, please note none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes. Please do your own thing. I'm just sharing here my opinion, nothing more than that. All right, so why is Junior Trader saying that we should be a little bit cautious? Well, so that's at least for intraday's purposes, guys. This cool off that we had today may continue, and I'll show you why so. But before that, I want to emphasize the structure on Nvidia. Until 125 and 58 cents, the overall structure on Nvidia is still bullish. It's still higher highs, higher lows, okay? That is just a decent pullback on this thing until 125 and 58 cents if that comes. Now that what takes us to the hourly interval. So now what am I seeing on hourly interval is a lower high. All right, so let's mark that. Why is that a lower high? What's going on there? So on intraday, you can see first we cooled off. Today we sold off, but then at our one of the levels, as we were expecting from the weekend, if Nvidia comes down to 129 and 70 cents area, that's an area it can be bought back up. And you can see intraday we got up to where? To our next level, 132 and 85 cents. I did the morning video as well on Nvidia around this area that this is the place where if you want to try to buy, you can try to buy, and then again fell. And with the consolidations as it was showing a support there, and we can continue higher. But that was only intraday play. So intraday you can trade both up and down to the, we got to our next intraday level as well, 132 and 90 cents. But what after that is what I'm seeing is that we had a sell-off for an hour. Now also what it has done, it has created at least on the intraday a lower high. So we have a pivot in our hands. Let's mark this here. So here's the thing, guys. If tomorrow you see Nvidia not able to break out and above of this trend line, right? And with that, if it loses 50 hours moving average tomorrow, I would also want to see it lose 129 and 80 cents area. Then it can give you another cool off tomorrow down to 126 and 88 cents area, or a little bit lower as well, maybe to 125 and 50 cents area. But that cool off is possible if, and I'm going to repeat, if we fail to break out of this trend line, meaning if we continue to reject this trend line on the lower pivot side on intraday that we have, we lose 50 hours moving average, and we also lose the level of 129 and 70 cents. If this all three, how would you say it, try combo, right? If that happens, then you can expect this thing to cool off tomorrow as well intraday. And according to that, well, until 125 and 50 cents area down here, oops, sorry, though the structure is still bullish on Nvidia until 125 and 54 cents or 50 cents, whatever, right? And but intraday cool off is a possibility as if those technicals work as I just plotted for you on the intraday level, right? The trend line and the break of the level and the break of 50 hours moving average, okay? So yeah, that's a something possibility to look for. However, if we break out of this trend line tomorrow while being above 50 hours moving average, this will continue higher again, guys. And then you can again watch these levels up here. So yeah, that's that. It's not complicated. Nvidia is simple to trade as long as you have the clarity on the technicals, and that's what I want to provide in this video. Am I seeing anything else beyond that? Well, nothing much. There is just one more thing happening here, that Supreme Court will hear Nvidia shareholders legal lawsuit, and it's going back many years ago when crypto was going on, and Nvidia said something that, hey, our cryptos, those mining GPUs are producing us so much of revenue, and which was misleading. And so that was a lawsuit back then. I don't know how it's gonna go, but that's just something is coming up in the news. But What I want to emphasize is that compared to the market today, let's see, if I show you QQQ going to all-time highs, and so is SPY going to all-time highs. I did a tech stock video already with QQQ and SPY. Check that out on my channel. Nvidia is an underperformer compared to those stocks, right? It's a red candle today while the market has gone up. Usually Nvidia is the one taking the market higher, but today is the opposite case. Nvidia is going lower. So, but structure on Nvidia is still bullish. These cool offs are fine if they come, but then I also showed you on intraday what are the things to watch for those cool offs or potential bullish plays. But then, until and unless we are not breaking below this level of 125 and 50 cents, structure is not even looking to turn bearish on Nvidia. It's not complicated. All right, 4 hours interval. Yeah, I mean, just stick with the hourly interval, the plan, and that would be it. All right, so now let me take you over real quick other semiconductors. And so guys, I already did videos on AMD and SMCI in the morning on my channel. Check those out. They're very relevant still to the price action. And AMD, what I have talked about in the morning is that this looks like a potential bullish pivot forming again. So, well, I'm no longer in the short position, but I have provided update already on this in my video that I did in the morning. Let's take a look at ARM. So ARM, I have been saying from the weekend that any pullback on this, if it comes, is still bullish, at least on intradays, and this thing is still getting bought back up here. Right now, there is no structure to the downside. If any weakness, more weakness has to come, well, for that, it has to first lose $150. Otherwise, no. Broadcom is going to all-time highs, new all-time highs, unstoppable. I have been saying this from this red candle, guys. Don't take this red candle as a gap up and a short. No, it's just gonna stay up here or continue higher, and it has been going higher. So it's full-on bullish still. And again, like trade level by level, but for that you can use my indicator on the hourly time frame. Yeah, it's very bullish. Like even if it has to become a little bit weak, it has to first lose $1,800. Otherwise, no, any pullback is just a buy on this thing still. SMC I already talked about, guys, on my channel. Check that video out. We are still bullish on this thing even after some pullback that has come. The structure is still bullish though on this thing. Check out my video that I have done on this thing, okay? Yeah, that is just still bullish, and it has been going up, and I have been saying from over the weekend that we are still bullish on SMCI. Micron going to all new all-time highs. There is no structure to the downside. It's still full on bullish. Yeah. Now this is a good support at the level of 144.24 cents. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this video. For QQ and SPY, check out my videos that I have done already on my channel today. And that's it for this one. So I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.